I will go on Facebook, and then I'll read you how many suggestions we have, and then you just tell me the number. You pick a number.
Okay, cool.
And then that'll correspond to a suggestion, and then and then after that we just kind of go.
Awesome. That sounds fun.
Yeah. You've been doing some shows, right, with the Hideout?
Oh yeah, like three or more shows a week.
Well, how long before you felt like, okay, I understand how this is working?
So yeah, when pgraph first started out, we were like, okay, we have to work with the medium. So like, let's set this up as people on a Zoom call improvising. We did that a couple times, and then we were like, what happens if we just do what we normally do and kind of pretend like we're not on a Zoom meeting? And that actually ended up being more fun. So once we kind of let go of feeling like we had to make it work,
right,
it actually started working better, I think, because we were just more free. And then we started figuring out like how to play with what we had without it feeling like a limitation.
Yeah, Roy was saying you'll draw on pieces of paper.
Yeah, it's like we find fun stuff because we can't do what we do on stage. We just like make up dumb stuff, and then that's like as fun, you know. I think like yesterday I was like smoking a pipe, and I was like, you know, it's like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then that becomes part of the fun of it.
Oh my God, that's so true. It just doesn't matter. Just what can we do to have fun?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm really excited. We've got
Yay, we're live.
Pick a number 1 to 25.
Ooh, that's good. 17.
Oh, that's right around. We've been getting a lot of like midway, which I love. 10. Ooh, Rosanne. What was it? Rosanne Nelson. She gave us a suggestion of pinch.
Like pinch?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Ow.
Yeah. Mosquitoes are bad this season.
Oh.
They're real bad.
I don't want to kill them, but every time.
You should kill them.
Really?
They're out to kill you. You should get them first.
They just come, they come in swarms.
Yeah, that's how they operate, in swarms. Gary, I know you're not used to the outdoors. This is really your first outdoor rendezvous, as they say, but you're going to have to learn.
I know, when you were like, let's go camping. I'm like, okay. And then like, you're like a hardcore camper too.
Oh, Gary, I am so hardcore. I am hardcore. I was born outdoors, Gary. And if you want to date me, you're going to have to learn to get in line, put on your backpack, lace up your boots, and kill some mosquitoes.
Oh, man, Darla, I think that's a challenge accepted. That's what I was going to say. Challenge accepted.
Good. No wimps for me, Gary.
Right? I mean, what made you say yes?
To the tender connection?
Yeah, like, you could. It's a numbers game, and you could pick anybody. So what made you go? Yeah, that guy. He did it. He's got it.
I think it was the picture of you drinking a glass of milk.
I love
the look of enjoyment in your eyes said, this is a man who can really take pleasure in the sensual experiences of life. The feeling of cold cow juice passing over his lips and down his throat, feeling that mucousy phlegm coat his lungs. There's a man who knows what he likes.
Wow.
Am I right, Gary? Are
Yes.
you a man who knows what he likes?
Yeah, Darla, you nailed it. You nailed it. You nailed exactly what I am. I'm a guy who knows what he likes, and when he knows what he likes, he goes after what he likes.
Yeah.
Wow, I saw
Gary, hit them hard. Hit them hard and let them know that who's boss.
You know why I decided like you would be a good fit? You know,
Tell me.
because you're unlike anybody that I've ever dated. Like, I usually go for the safe choice. And then once I turn 30, I'm like, not today, my friend, not today. I'm going to open myself up for anything that could come along. I want to be an adventurous. I want to get out of this cocoon I'm in. I want to experience more than growing up in Des Moines. I want to get outside. I want to do something.
Yes, Gary. Yes. Rip that cocoon off.
Yes.
Tear away those threads and fibers that you've encased yourself with. Even if your wings aren't fully formed, fuck that cocoon, get out and flap. Right?
Yes. Ow. I'm boss.
That's right. You're the boss. You hear that, mosquitoes? Gary's the boss.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Darla. I'm the boss of the mosquitoes. They're not the boss of me. I'm the boss of them. My whole life,
right.
I've been afraid. My whole life, I've been afraid to take a chance. And this was the year of taking chances.
Yes. Yes. This is the year. Yes. Gary, you're standing in poison ivy.
I'm like very allergic to poison ivy. Like,
yeah, you should tell that poison ivy who's boss.
Hey, poison ivy. Hey, you know what? You can do whatever you want. You can get on my legs and my body. I don't care. I don't care if I swell up and if I itch all night. It's mind over matter, Darla. Mind over matter.
Yeah, I have some poison ivy wash in my backpack. You should probably go scrub it off.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I mean,
yeah,
it's one thing to have it there, and it's another thing, like, safety first, obviously.
Yeah.
See, you just don't care. Like, you walk up to things, you like stare them down. You have no problem saying things to people. What's on your mind, and for me, like, that's just so refreshing.
I mean, I care. I care. I don't mind, but I care.
My leg is really itching.
Yeah. Here, come here. Here, let me get some of this out for you.
Oh God, thank you.
Here. You just pump some of this on. Here, yeah. Just roll up your pant leg a little bit higher.
Let me take it. Here let me get that up.
Okay.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh.
Gary,
Yeah.
you have really muscular calves.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've been doing these steps on boxes. Oh, that feels good. That's good. Oh, thank you. I step up on a box and it's working my calves.
Yeah, I can tell. Ooh, yeah. Okay, maybe the other leg?
Yeah. Oh, that I can feel the relief right away. Here, let me just.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay.
What do you think of my tattoo? I got it last week.
Whoa. Yeah, a bird.
Yeah.
A bird eating a donut. That's cool.
Yeah. I told the guy I wanted something brand new, something nobody's ever seen before, and I wanted something that represents my love for ornithology and then my love for sweets. And he goes, I got just the thing for you. I mean, this is my year. This is my year, Darla.
Gary, you're that bird and the world is your donut.
Yes. I just want to chew it. I want to take a big old bite out of it. And like, I used to hate the idea of going outdoors in general, but especially camping. To me, I'm like, I couldn't think of a worse thing to do for a weekend. But I'm so glad we decided to come out here. I'm so glad you suggested this.
Yes, Gary, me too. Gary, can I be real with you?
I wish you would. I wish to God you would.
I find it hard to connect with other people sometimes. People find me intense.
You are. They're just not ready for it.
Yeah, they're not ready for it. But you're ready for it, Gary.
Yeah. I've been ready. I've been ready my whole life for this. I just didn't know it.
Yeah.
I mean, am I dreaming? Pinch me. Pinch me.
Okay.
No, right. Pinch me like right here.
Okay.
Ow. Yeah. Ow. Nope. Ow. Yeah. No, I'm not dreaming.
Real.
This is real. This is
real.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is yeah, this is great. I do feel like I'm in a dream, but it's great.
I think my whole life I've closed myself off to many opportunities. And a lot of things have passed me by. And it's because I've been scared. I don't want to be scared anymore, Darla. I don't want to be scared.
Yeah, I feel I grab too hard at things, you know? Like when you grab too hard, like you grab too hard at a butterfly, you crush it in your hand, you know?
Can I be
You
honest with
grab
you?
too hard at a stream and it just pours right out.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
You can't grab me hard enough. I'm ready for your intensity. I don't want to back
Really?
away from it. If you need to crush me, you got to crush me, but grab on and don't let go.
All right. All right. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm like the mosquito. You have to show me your boss. I'm there for the
Yeah.
ride.
Yeah, Gary, you are. I am your boss.
Yes. Hey, I had a crazy idea.
What?
Why don't we just tonight stay out here, look at the
Yeah.
stars, and then whatever comes to our minds, we say it. And no judgment. Whatever
Yes.
we're thinking, we just put it on the table, whatever's there, and we
Yeah.
just head right into it. Whatever it is, we head straight into it.
Yes. Yes. You know, whatever we've done, it's our life. It's there. There's no changing it.
Yes.
We just face it and be brave and do it together. Yes. Yes.
Scene. Oh, yay. Oh, that's so fun.
Aw. Yeah, Gary and Darla, they found each other.
Oh my God, I loved it.
Finally.
It was so great. Like so many great gifts, the whole scene. Like Gary, love that.
Oh, yeah.
And it was fun, like using things around us, you know, to use that. And when it was like put the leg up was great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun to figure out how to do like physicality and connection online when you're not even in the same space.
What's worked best for you? Like I know people have had questions about like physicality and movement and things like that. What have you experienced that works really well with still connecting with your partner and being physical?
Yeah. I think just kind of like kind of like leaning into the camera and the stuff that we were doing, like, if I want to pinch you and like, it's never going to read exactly, but I think there's still a lot of suspension of disbelief that can happen in this medium. And so, yeah. And just the reactions, like anything, it's the reaction that sells it, not the action. And so if I like hustle your hair, then it's you reacting to it that's at work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I think sometimes you forget, like, oh, it's all about that reaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I have people, I was talking to a group the other day who are worried about like initiating scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you can't, that's the fun part. Like it's not in the first line. It's the second line to me that determines it.
Exactly. Yeah. Say anything. And whatever you say is a gift to your partner, and then they're reacting to their gift back to you. And then you have a scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so nice.
You're part of like an amazing group. I saw y'all back in Barcelona at the festival.
Yeah.
You did a French farce there, and I'll never forget it. It was so good. And I love that you all challenge yourself all the time to come up and do different things. I talked to Roy a little bit about that, and he's like, we'll do a show based on things we're not good at and then force ourselves to get good at.
Exactly. Yeah. And we just, we would get bored doing the same thing over and over again. Like we always want a challenge and something new. And yeah.
And you're doing shows through the Hideout right now in Austin, but you're doing a lot of online shows and classes. Which ones are you teaching now?
I'm not teaching any classes right now. I'm just performing. I also run a business, so that takes up a lot of my day-to-day time.
Yeah.
think pgraph, we've been talking about, people have been asking if we would, because we have a 12-hour narrative intensive that we've taught all over the world, and people have been asking about an online version of that.
Ooh.
So we're working on that. So we should have some options for that coming up pretty soon. And I think that'll be really cool to be able to, have it so much more available to people all over the world.
Yeah. And they can get your book too. Your book's awesome.
Yeah, they can. And we have a Kindle version of the book now too. So you don't even have to get a physical copy mailed. You can just download it to your Kindle.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
And you said you were doing like a couple shows a week, right?
Yeah, we on Wednesday afternoons, all this is in Central Time, Texas time, but we have a Q&A every Wednesday afternoon at 4. Just any kind of questions about improv you have for us, we'll talk about it at length. We do our regular Thursday night shows at 8. And we have Saturday night 7:30, and then Sunday afternoons at 3.
Wow, I love it. I love the fact that you all are just like, let's go head first into it. I think that's great.
Yeah, I think especially in the early days, like my business was closed, I wasn't working, we were like, we have to do something to like fill our time and stay sane and stay connected to each other. So
how did you get involved in improv? Like what brought you in to start taking classes?
Yeah, I was always interested in theater and stuff in like junior high and high school. And I loved the idea of improv without really knowing what it was, or that it was this whole thing I could do. This was in the late 90s, so it was still kind of a new thing as an art in general. And then when I was in college, some of my friends started an improv troupe. They had taken some classes at the Hideout and decided that they wanted to start their own improv group. So I was in that. And then as we graduated, I just started doing more stuff at the Hideout, and then met Roy and Kareem and Casey. And then we started pgraph, and then the rest is history.
Oh, well, it is such a joy playing with you. It's a joy watching you on stage too. You make such great moves, very strong moves. I think you might have fainted or collapsed onto the floor in that show.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll never forget that. It was just such a great show, and so good luck to all the future shows you're doing and that online down at the Hideout. And I can't wait till we get a chance to play again.
Thank you. It was such a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. Where can people find you online? Like, what's the best way if people wanted to get a hold of you or follow you? Like, what's the best way?
Oh, me personally?
Yeah.
I guess I usually try to keep my Facebook to people I've like actually met and had conversations with. But somebody just has like, if somebody sends me a message, then I'll start the conversation with them. I probably won't respond to just a friend request out of nowhere from someone I don't know. But yeah, you can send me a message on Facebook, or send a message to pgraph in general if you want to get in touch with the troupe. And if you are in Austin, you can come by Sweet Ritual, which is my vegan ice cream shop, and get some ice cream.
Oh, yay. Well, I'm going to go down there and I'll definitely stop by to get ice cream.
Awesome.
Oh, you're the best, Valerie. Thanks for taking time out. It was so much fun playing with you.
Thanks, Jay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.